bring up my little background clip, and let's get started. So let me tell you something right now. Sin has pulled up on me like a late night knock from your ex who suddenly found Jesus, but she still bites. Now, this is the wildest, most spiritual, most black ass vampire movie I've seen since A Vampire in Brooklyn. Coogler and Jordan did not come to play, right? So this movie, it kicks off in 1932 in the deep, in the dirty South, where jump scares come faster than rent notices, and has a haunting gospel track following you every move. Michael B. Jordan's out here pulling double duty, playing twin brothers Stack and Smoke, trying to leave the Chicago life behind. But as soon as they set foot back in their hometown, evil is waiting on the porch like it never moved out. There are Native Americans in this movie, cotton fields, brothels, baptisms, and music that'll grab your soul before the devil even has a chance. Now, this is not your average horror flick. This is black, southern, Gothic, Lovecraftian, blood gospel cinema, and I loved it. Listen, I walked out the theater wanting to do a crip walk right back in, but there's so much to unpack. This movie right here has so much incredible detail in the way that it created this world, created these characters, and created everything that you see on the screen. First off, this was shot on real IMAX film, right? Not digital. It's 65 millimeter, which is 10 times the resolution of normal film. So when you see all that texture in the background, when you see the heat, when you see the sweat, when you see the swamp fog, that's not CGI. That's real sweat, real humidity, real southern nastiness up on these actors. And get this, they built the whole town from scratch. The whole thing. Gas stations, movie theater, barbershop, even the juke joint. They distressed the fresh wood to make it look like it was 100 years old. This thing was handcrafted like it came out of your granddad's toolbox. Now, let me put it like this. This movie is dense, if you can get the hint from what I'm telling you just about what's in the background. When do you ever tell me focus on the background? This movie had me focusing on the background because it's dense. It's not like hard to follow, but like you're going to need a friend, a Bible, maybe a music historian to fully get it. It's giving symbolism. It's giving subtext. It's giving you keep dancing with the devil. One day he's going to follow you home. And yes, there's horror. There is horror, but it's slow. It's not boring slow. More like make love instead of a quickie slow. That let me set the mood kind of pacing. Let me light some candles. It's deliberate. It's sexy. Acting wise, everybody brought their A game. Michael B. Jordan, he gives you two fully fleshed out characters. Now, to me, this is Michael B. Jordan's probably the most I've ever seen him stretch as an actor. Like, this is the most I've seen him push himself to give you really deep, unique characters. And this isn't like a simple split screen trick. He went all in. Like, they came up with a something called a halo rig. Like, I did research. A halo rig, which is like a shoulder harness with like 10 cameras pointed at his face. So this way he could act against himself in IMAX clarity. Not just act. It was so cool to see them interact. You would actually think that there were two of them. Smoke, he's heavy. He's stoic. You can see the war and grief in his shoulders. Stack is flashy, fast talking, always dripped out in rings and tailored suits. Same actor, two whole different people. Wumi Masaku from Loki, heartbreaking. She deserves all her flowers and more. Then there's my man Delroy Lindo, right? My man Delroy is playing a character named Delta Slim, who's somehow drunk and divine the whole movie. He got that I've seen too much wisdom, right? Like, man, you guys don't even know. And he also got that, pass me my drink, whiskey, energy, right? Like he's like you can kind of tell what time he's on. But every time he showed up, I paid attention like I owed him money. Haley Steinfeld is also out here doing some things. I ain't going to get too deep into her role because I'm going to just say she did her thing. There's also newcomers in this film like oh my goodness, why am I blanking on names? Lee Jun Lee, Jamie Lawson, and Miles Catton. So Miles comes out and he plays a really cool role. I thought he was the dude from the Wu-Tang TV show because he talks like this. I thought that was him, but it wasn't him. But he came through and they all delivered some really, really cool, really powerful performances. Lee Jun Lee, I got to talk to her recently in my Sinners Roundtable chat, and she gave me some jewels about how hard this movie hit to her culturally, because they actually pulled in research from a documentarian who studied the Chinese community in the Mississippi Delta. Omar Benson, my man, he's a clown. He's always like making us laugh and making everybody laugh. If you guys want, I'll put a link to the roundtable interview I have with the cast, and you can see just the energy. He kept bringing up Spade. Like, what do you do? He's still talking about the night before. He's such a fun dude, and he carries that energy into this movie. Jack O'Connell, Jumpin' Jack. And yeah, look, I need y'all to do me a favor. If you're in the industry, if you ever get an opportunity to interview Jack O'Connell, if you want to get him to open up, call him Jumpin' Jack. He'll know what it means. Trust me. But I love the way that this cast brought so much cool energy, so much cool chemistry, so much fun into this movie. But let's talk themes real quick. The movie is layered, right? Like I said, we got religious metaphors, we got historical trauma. Racism is like a literal infection. The music is a weapon of this. I won't say it's a weapon, but it feels like a character. It's doing a lot. There's a moment in the movie that I won't ruin because I want you to enjoy it organically. But there's a moment midway through the movie that is super powerful. That's what my wife likes to say. It's powerful. It's such a powerful moment halfway through the movie. It takes place near fire. I want you to see it. I want you to come back and you tell me what was your feeling after seeing that movie. You tell me if it's horror, if it's gospel, if it's spiritual, or if it's all of the above. There's so many layered details. Like there's even hoodoo stuff in there. Hoodoo, not voodoo, hoodoo. And it's because Coogler had this done so well because he brought in actual spiritual consultants to make sure that everything in the film was accurate, even down to the color of the paint of Annie's house being haint blue. Haint blue is a specific color to ward off spirits. So accurate. That's not movie magic. That's knowledge and care. There's so many things about the threat in this film that you're going to see a running theme that I think people are going to love or hate. Now, if you look at the reviews online right now, it's like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. No film in my history as a critic has ever maintained such a score for so long across so many critics. It might have diminished now. Maybe it's like 95, 98, but it was 100 for a long time. That's saying something. Oh, and do us all a favor and stay for the after credit scene. There's two of them. One is going to give some closure. The other one is going to do something bigger. I'm not saying there's what's coming, but if there is something coming after this, I already bought my ticket. I'm in. Like I said, this movie did so much well. Shout out to Ludwig Göransson. He took a road trip with Coogler through the South to make sure he got it right. They hit up BB King's hometown and listened to some actual music from the juke joints. There's a real 1930s Dobro Cyclops. It's not a prop. Ludwig used an actual vintage guitar. Like the man literally scored the movie with his own blues bones that he developed while producing this film. So my final verdict, Sinners is the movie to beat in 2025. Yeah, I remember when Dune 2 came out in early 2024 with all the fireworks. This is the one that is the new Dune. This one it came with a sermon, it came with a seance, and it came with a shotgun. Good luck topping that for any movie that comes out after. So yeah, don't walk to the theater. Just don't go alone. Bring a friend. Bring your spiritual advisor. Bring your cousin who plays bass and talks to spirits. And if you got a racist uncle, you leave his ass at home because he's going to catch feelings in these hands. Anyway, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, drop a comment if you saw Sinners or if you're still emotionally recovering. I'm going to catch y'all in the comments whenever y'all talk about this one because I'm excited to finally get to talk to y'all about this one. Let me know if you have already seen it or if you're going to see it. Fernando, I'm excited about Sinners. Frankie, Sinners, yeah. We just need Debbie out here to tell us what she thinks. I know Debbie is her husband worked on this one. It's in the UK. It's 2 months. Can't wait. Look, stay off the internet. Stay off the internet. This is like this is not an Avengers level movie. I don't fall for that level of hype. It's a great movie, but this isn't one of those where you're gonna be. I don't want you to walk into this with false expectations and then it not deliver that on your left moment, right? It don't deliver that Cap picking up the hammer moment. That took 20 years of buildup. Slow down. Oh, Frankie, you saw it. Finally, somebody could co-sign what I've been saying. Finally. She says, you're going to love it. It was amazing. And it's deep. You going tomorrow? All right, listen. Me and the Blurds are going to go live on Saturday morning. So if you do get a chance to see it, and this is putting pressure on Vince now, go see it and let us know on Saturday morning. 40X is available. Can't wait to see it. I love hate 40X. I just saw The Accountant 2 in 40X and love or hate. TJ, welcome. God bless you, man. Thank you for coming through. What's good, my guy? Look, I moved my time to better accommodate everyone. I moved this to Thursdays. I moved this to 6 to 8 because I knew so many people were coming in at that time. I appreciate you coming through. Fernando, you're going to see it tomorrow. Mr. Leo, yes. Stay off the internet. Yes. Go check it out. I appreciate it. And don't forget, Saturday morning, I'm going to pull up on the Blurds for anybody who's seen it. I'm putting pressure on Vince to go see it tomorrow because he ain't going to want people to come up in the, like Anthony told them all to come. And I ain't see the movie. I'm putting pressure on Vince right now. And the rest of you Blurds. Yaz, Nolly, y'all know the assignment. Call out sick. Appreciate you, TJ. Appreciate you. I'm supposed to have a post-credit scene. I'm used to just comic book movies doing post. Yes, I'm surprised. That's what you mean. I got you. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. Like, if I didn't know to wait, I wouldn't have known. But I'm giving you the heads up now because you don't want to be those people who didn't know it was there and then have to go see it again. Actually, maybe you will go see it again anyway. Don't tell other people. Right? Don't tell other people. Tell them about it after and be like, oh, you didn't see it? Go buy it again. Support this movie. Ryan Coogler made this movie on a budget of $80 million. I think it's probably got a marketing budget of over 120 million because they've done openings and a massive marketing promotional tour. Because I haven't heard anyone tell me that they've seen a commercial for it. I haven't seen any posters for it on buses, trains, or anything. Even Kevin Hart movies had more promotion. But word of mouth, go check it out. This is the movie to beat. I'm telling you, this is the one. Let me see. What else did I have to talk about tonight? Just a couple small things because I think we're getting near the end, and I want to do some Q&A with you guys afterwards because I know I love to do the Q&A. Real quick, for some of you who know her, oh, I got to stop this first. There we go. Now, for some of you who know her, Ayo